do it right. Okay. Now I click this, then I click this.
How many pages have I written? The words, the endings. I've lost count. And still I remain trapped within this darkness. But this time, something is different. The answer lies just out of reach, enshrouded in black fog. I'm closing in now. I must be. The words move through me like blood through a vein. To escape, I must write.
Paulie Esther.
That's just a generator
Though
turned
this
on,
new
bro.
ending remains a mystery. I hold out hope that one day the fog will part. To illuminate my next chapter.
Oh, the Huntress! Alan Wake, new survivor, January 30th. Alan Wake, best-selling author, knows what it means to push back the darkness. His perks: Champion of Light, Boon Illumination, and Deadline make flashlights more powerful, reveal chests and generators, and create more frequent skill checks. That's what killers wanted to hear. More powerful flashlights. That's what everybody wanted to hear. So since he has voice lines, do you think he's gonna have voice lines?
For the storm.
Oh, well, there you go. I was like, do you think he's gonna have voice lines in game? And then he on cue. All right, so what do we got here? 13 years ago, best-selling author Alan Wake disappeared from the town of Bright Falls under mysterious circumstances. While the outside world moved on, Alan was trapped in the dark place, a strange dimension where Alan's stories come to life. Sitting before his typewriter, Alan wrote page after page as time seemed to stand still outside the window of his cabin. He conjured terrors and demons from the darkest recesses of his mind in the hope of writing the one story that could lead to his escape from the dark place. But he's the one responsible for all this. He made up the whole entity's universe by himself. Only then would Alan be able to return to the real world and reunite with his wife Alice. But escape never came, and after an eternity of writing, Alan lost all hope of ever returning to the life he once knew. And then he remembered something. One of the first scripts he wrote for the show Night Springs so many years ago. A tense supernatural thriller he called Dead of Night, about a group trapped in a nightmare world. The episode ended with all of them escaping by doing 5 gens, obviously. And Alan struggled to remember. His time on Night Springs was ancient history. You got my phone? Can you get my phone, please, sir? In the dark place. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Might need it. The only His time on Night Springs was ancient history, and the dark place was a thief of time and memories. The only solution was to recreate the script from memory, as many drafts as needed, until Alan remembered how the episode ended. With every iteration of the script, the dark place changed around Alan, placing him in the middle of the action, and every failed ending brought Alan back to the cabin and the typewriter. Undeterred, Alan tried again and again until the ending came to him like a voice whispering in his mind. Alan wrote the final draft and found himself back with his characters standing before a wall of black fog. Looking at the fog sent chills up and down Alan's spine, but he knew this was how the episode ended. He watched his characters pass through the wall of fog, leaving a nightmare world behind. Alan stared down the wall, struck by a realization. The episode had ended on an ambiguous note. Did the characters return home? Did they make it back to their loved ones? Alan couldn't remember what he had intended. He wanted to turn back, to start again and write just one more draft. No sooner had the thought crossed his mind than he saw it. A dim lit flickering to life deep within the fog. A sign. A way home. After all this time, there it was, right in front of him. Alan took a deep, trembling breath and entered the fog, never taking his eyes off the light in the distance. Champion of light. The glow of the flashlight looks a little different, feels a little warmer. While you're holding a flashlight, this perk activates. When you're shining a flashlight, you have 50% haste. Huh. When you successfully blind the killer, they also gain 20% hindered for 6 seconds. This effect cannot stack. Interesting. Then this perk goes on cooldown for 60 seconds. Haste increases the survivor movement speed. Hindered reduces the killer movement speed. So that's like what they told us before about how do you want to see the description when they had that survey about how much information do you want in descriptions and stuff. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing to stop coming any closer. Departure. Does Alan narrate everything? He spoke. He spoke. Boon illumination. Your keen insight is something best shared with others. Press and hold the ability 1 button near a dull or hex totem to bless it and create a boon totem. Soft chimes ring out in a 24-meter range. Survivors inside your boon totem's range see the aura of all chests and generators, in blue. Okay. Map wide, I'm assuming. If you're in the boon, you would see all those auras map wide. If you have a lit boon totem, you cleanse or bless totems 10% faster. Huh. You can only bless one totem at a time. All equipped boon perks are active on your boon totem. Right, so you can't go set up multiple boons. So if you'll bless a totem faster, but you'll basically be moving it. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. Return. I don't know how I feel about that one. And this is the one that Boone said, why would anybody ever run it? Deadline. Desperation creeps in and you push yourself to work harder. This perk activates when you're injured. Skill checks appear 10% more frequently when repairing or healing and appear in random places. Why? Why would you run that? The penalty for missing skill checks is reduced by 50%. This is hard mode then? Why would you do this to yourself? Like it's gonna be like doctor skill checks all over the screen? I was right, my Morse code skills didn't let me down, man. I don't know how you did that. When I saw people first say they think that there's Morse code in the blinking light, I'm like, really? And then I had like 3 different people say that it was Alan W in the Morse code of the blinking flashlight, which is pretty amazing. Probably for autodidact. Oh, that is a good point. You could couple that with autodidact to get your stacks faster. Huh. The night had been one desperate situation after another. Or maybe stakeout. The benefit is the opportunity to hit extra skill checks? I don't know. It's a risk versus reward thing, but I don't know about the idea about bloop bloop, boop bloop in random places. Well, let's see what it looks like. Character from Revision Pack. Revision Pack? What does that mean? What? Halloween Pack. Flesh and Mud Pack. Revision. Okay, so is that going to be like the name of his DLC? Yeah. Deadline and Hyperfocus. I was thinking you could synergize that with Hyperfocus too. Oh, Revision is one of the books of Alan Wake. Interesting, interesting. Did you play Alan Wake 2? All good if not. I didn't play Alan Wake 1 either. He left too. Good. But that was my intention. I'm being tested on YouTube, aren't I? You are.
This can't be good.
You got voice lines. No hillbillies yet. I've never played Alan Wake either. Is that Sadako? Do I have my heartbeat on? Now, I'll be interested to see, since it is Sadako. So I'm in the middle, and it says I have to take it from the furthest location.
Say yes to the Zester.
It changed her condemned stacks a little bit, huh? Oh, so this is how this works. So when I'm in the boon, I can see all the jets and all of the chests. That was fast. Turn that off. Whoa. I'm intrigued by Legion's new outfit. I want his look from the first game as a cosmetic. It probably will be. Oh, take this chest down here. Watch the skill check. The space icon is very big. Medical device. Wow, this is like a constant deja vu. Huh? If you're a flashlight wielder, you might be intrigued by his perk. Yeah, the condemned portrait, whoa, definitely looks different. So she's got unlimited teleporting, so she can just zoop, zoop, zoop. It sounds like she's coming to my location when she's doing it, though. Oh, good one. Good fakery. New survivor, not new killer. Yeah, no, just a survivor, because this is the mid-chapter patch, right? We just got Chucky like 6 weeks ago. Or not even. It was, what was it, November 27, something like that? Oh, you brought a brand new part. Look at us go. We're gonna get one gen done. Alan Wake, you're gonna do your first gen ever, buddy. Welcome to the fog. Ah! Greetings from Germany. When the next killer be in March sometime, it'd be like in another 2 months from now. Oh yeah. Any idea when the new maps are coming? Well, I mean, the next chapter would presumably have a new map, but not necessarily. Alan Wake is in Fortnite too. I know I heard he can do the I heard he can do the Dougie. We just got Chucky. Like we only usually get No, 4 chapters a year, right? The next chapter is original. I really wanted The Walking Dead. Me too. Not looking so good here. Alright, let's go get some saves in. Fortnite collab when? Remember when the one Laker said that we were getting a llama charm? And Meg was going to Fortnite? This no cooldown, watch, I'm gonna run all this way and I'm not gonna get either save. Told you. I told you. So it's just Alan. No Sega Anderson. Well, I mean, I wouldn't like count that out entirely because, jeez, I wouldn't count that out entirely because a legendary wouldn't be in the PTB. If there's a legendary to play another character, they wouldn't be in the PTB, you know? Just like how, like, all secondary cosmetic options aren't in the PTB, this is just bare bones. So there definitely could be a Saga Anderson. Where's the FOV slider? Oh yeah, we should go look for it. Sega Saga. I don't know why I said Sega. Look at these cars are different.
Say yes to the zester of Paulie Esther.
Yeah, make sure you hang on to the very end so that I don't get the hatch, right? It'd be awful if I got the hatch. Nope, not here. Alan kind of looks like Keanu Reeves. Is Alan Wake actually out, or are you trolling? Would I do that to you? You can pretend he's Keanu Reeves if you don't know anything about Alan Wake. You could just pretend this is John Wick.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I shine my flashlight. What? What? Oh my god, it's gonna be a Sadako day all day. Oh, there it is. Gosh, I didn't even see it. Like, blending in here. Bless the totem. Yeah, the knight had like a massive bug where he could spawn all the guards at once. So I don't know if we're gonna do that. I wonder if the voice actor for Alan Wake is in DVD is the original voice actor in the games. You'll have to let me know. I'm not familiar with it. It is? Okay, thanks, Nick. Let's hope we get a better killer in March than we did last time. You mean like last March, or like last time we got a killer? You mean Go Merchant or Chucky? What are you comparing to? I'm not shocked that it's the same voice actor. Today is a day that I like to call Mod Test Day. Mods, are you feeling tested? Merciless storm. Excuse me, I need to put my tape in over here, please. I mean, I guess I don't really need to. We did it, gang. We blinded the ghost. Come on, do it again, do it again. Pick me up for the side. You can do it, see? I don't know if the champion of light is fair since I can't dodge the blind when I'm locked in an animation. Vecna, Stranger Things killer would, considering they're making season 4 next year. Isn't it season 5? What season are we on? Season 5, right? That's why you're gonna use Lightborn. As much as I want Swamp to get reworked, I don't, considering it's the only map we have from before the Beyond the Realm. Uh-oh. Come save me, Fred. I didn't even get to see all the changes. 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 Oh, we got a spotlight on the graffiti, so that's good. Yeah, so this is where that big, long rock wall was. I don't know if there were any pallets there or not. My friend Skylar's on the hook. Can my other 2 new friends that I just only met 5 minutes ago go save? Oh. Love you, Dad. Hey, Manuel, how's it going? I had this guy in Fortnite. He does kind of look like Jake Gyllenhaal, doesn't he? I'm gonna go ahead and pop this open. Blind! Skylar! Whoa. Whoa. Oh. So basically the flashlight perk slowed down the killer like chemical trap. Sounds like it. What if you slap chemical trap down on the pallet and then blind them? Wait, it said doesn't stack, right? Never mind. This doesn't stack. Look at us go. We beat that one perk on Rio. This flashlight perk just makes him move at walking speed when using the flashlight and hinders the killer. When you're shining the light, you have 50% haste. And when you successfully blind the killer, they also gain 20% hindered. But it can't stack. Did they mention a graphical rework? I think it said gameplay rework. So they didn't change any of the graphics on the map there. But they just changed like the tile layout. I don't know. I'm not a big flashlight aficionado. I felt like it was a given that Alan was going to have something flashlight related. Can't say how I feel about the changes. Like as a flashlight, non-flashlight person, it doesn't really mean anything to me, but maybe the flashlight people are like, this is awesome. I don't know.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life